Hi everyone, welcome back to Budget Drams. Hope you all had a great Christmas and are looking forward to the new year. Now we all know that 2020 has been an awful year for us all. So let's hope 2021 is a vast improvement. Hopefully we'll be able to go on distillery visits, meet up in person rather than just over Zoom, and go to tastings as well rather than online. Saying that, with the pandemic and the lockdown, I think it's been a good thing for the whisky community because it has brought the community together on a worldwide basis. I've had the opportunity to meet some fantastic people online, and without them, I would have been drinking my whiskey by myself with no one to talk to really, apart from my family. But so yeah, it has been a sort of blessing in disguise. Saying that, obviously, we'd rather do it in person. So hopefully next year will be much better. So anyway, on to this review. I'm going to be looking at the Bunnahabhain 12-year-old today. Now, it's not the first Bunnahabhain I have reviewed. I have had a look at the Stewardar previously, and if you want to take a look at that video, I'll pop a link just above. Check it out. And I've got information about the distillery in that video as well, which I'm not going to put in this one because I don't really want to, because the history of the distillery is quite lengthy, so I don't want to put it into two videos of the same distillery when I don't need to. So anyway, yeah, on to whiskey. It's, as we know, it's a 12-year-old. It's an Islay distillery, and it is bottled at 46.3%, like all of their core range whiskies. Now, I have seen this priced as high as £45. However, paid £42 for this, and the average retail price is around about the £39 mark, £39–40. It is matured in ex-bourbon and sherry casks, and it is non-chill filtered and has no added colouring. So let's take a look at the whiskey itself. I've had it sat in my glass for quite a while now. So let's give it a good swirl. Let's take a look at the colour. Now, according to the distillery, that is a russet gold colour. So let's take see what it's like on the nose. Okay, so it's quite fresh and floral. Getting some sweetness in there. Getting like a dark fruity jam, like a damson jam. Yeah, it's still nice and fruity. Getting fresh, I'd probably say clementines. Okay, so the sherry dry fruits influence is coming through now. And maybe a slight hint of vanilla custard. Okay, so see what it's like on the palate. Sliante. Okay, it starts off quite floral, and then the dried fruits come through. Very Christmas cakey. Let's have another taste. A little spicy. I'm getting some hints of cinnamon, maybe a bit of pepper, and a very, very tiny bit of salt on the tongue, and maybe a bit nutty as well. It's really nice and warming as it goes down, getting woody notes, getting some oak in there. But then the fruit changes from sherried fruit and oranges to a fresh green apple peel, which I wasn't expecting. Now, overall, I think this whiskey is amazing, and this is as far as I know, this is the youngest age stated whiskey in the Bunnahabhain core range. So it's an entry-level whiskey, and I think this is one of the best 12-year-olds out there. Now, price-wise, like I said, I've seen it as high as £45. Paid £42 for this. However, on Amazon, you can get it for £36 full price, but then when that's on offer, it's all the way down to £30, which is an amazing price for it. Saying that, this is so nice, I would be happy to pay up to £45 for this. I think this is absolutely brilliant. It's so smooth to drink, and I think it's a great whiskey to introduce someone to who is just starting on their whiskey journey. And I think that this is a whiskey that has to be on everybody's shelves, in everyone's collection, whether you are an experienced whiskey enthusiast or if you're starting on your journey. I love this whiskey, and I've saved this whiskey to the end for a reason. I've had it on my shelf for a while. Now, I'm going to go into this next part for my whiskey of the year. I've had some fantastic whiskies this year. I've had the Kilkerran 12-year-old, my last couple of videos, the Loch Lomond 12 and the Glendronach Healing, the Talisker 10, it's fantastic, the Kalila 12, I have had the Glenmorangie 10 original, all amazing whiskies. The Wee Beastie, fantastic, I really enjoyed the Wee Beastie. But I've saved this to last because I like this so much. I'm going to pick this as my whiskey of the year, my whiskey for 2020. If you haven't tried this before, or if you don't have a bottle of this in your collection, you need to get out and get yourself a bottle of this. It's fantastic. Now, the score I'm going to give this, I love this so much. It's 9.5 out of 10. I think this is fantastic. I first tried this a couple of years ago, about 8 o'clock on Christmas Day morning. I opened it and I had a tiny sip just to taste, see what it was like, because I had heard a lot of very good things about it. And this was my first wow moment. This was my first epiphany whiskey. I think it's brilliant. So yeah, there you go. This is my whiskey of 2020, and to repeat, I'm going to give this the score of 9.5 out of 10. Now, I would be interested to know, for anyone that has tried the old style bottling of the 12-year-old, how that compares to this one. Is there much difference in the flavour, or is it the same? If you have, please let me know in the comments, because I'll be interested to know. But in the meantime, thanks for watching, guys, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and give me a like and drop me a comment if you want. But I want to take this opportunity to thank you all for watching my videos this year. I started in April, and it's, what, 8 months? So I've got another 4 months to go until I hit my 1-year anniversary. But I've loved every minute of doing my reviews, and I wouldn't have been able to do it without you guys. So I want to thank every single one of you. So thanks very much, guys, and hope you have a great new year. Sliante.